Hello, my name is Glenn Dyer, and you are watching A Dire Situation. Today, I am seeing The 33. This one is based off of, apparently it's based off of a book, off of that disaster in, a South American country, Chile, where, 33 miners were trapped underground. Not miners as in young people, like miners as in people who mine things, were trapped underground and eventually rescued, and this is the movie of it. I think there's a lot of potential here for a good story. I mean, it's an incredibly tough environment, there's lots of room for character, and yeah, I think this could be pretty good if they get, you know, the right people working on it. So yeah, let's see. Okay, that wasn't as good as I hoped. In fact, it was pretty dull. God. Okay, it was super cliched and very melodramatic. And I'm fine with melodrama if it has a good point to it. But in this movie, it's like, how do I describe it? There's one scene where there's a government official there and he says, the government's doing everything it can to help. And, you know, he's standing out in front of a crowd and he goes, we're going to discontinue the rescue operation for now. And somebody walks up and immediately slaps him. Like, how dare you! Like it was some sort of soap opera. And that's pretty much the whole movie. Especially on the outside area. Inside the cavern, it was, it wasn't what I hoped. Like, there were some character moments, but nobody ever defines themselves. After that movie, I couldn't name anybody out of there. I'm not talking like, you know, how I'm terrible with names. I mean, like, I couldn't remember anybody's character. Like, oh, there's that Bolivian dude who they keep on calling a Bolivian dude, but I don't know who he is. I don't know anything about him. I don't know anything about any of these people by the end of the movie. And I can understand not giving character development to all 33 of them. That's a little ridiculous, but somebody? Please? No, we barely get to know these people. The writing is so bad in this. Very sadly, it is an incredibly badly written movie. 2 hours long, felt longer. But at the hour and a half, this is one of the parts where I knew it was going to be even more tedious. They eventually reach the inside of the hole. This shouldn't be spoilers. Everyone knows how this turns out. They eventually reach them. They get like a line in there, where they can send in supplies and stuff. The thing is, they had built up to that moment so much that really should have been the end of the movie, where they actually get the supply line in. But instead, I looked at my watch and I'm like, oh god, there's another half hour of this. And yeah, they try to stretch it out even more by going, oh, they might not be able to get a man-sized hole in there. They might not be able to get them out still. You have a hole that can get them supplies to live there for a very long time. There's not that much of a danger anymore, even though they try to add them in anyway. And it's annoying. This whole movie is just so badly done. I would have... yeah. So, sadly, not going to recommend this one. And until next time, I'm Glenn Dyer, and you have been watching A Dire Situation.